All right, welcome back to another video. So, look, look. Life sometimes gets hard, okay? Sometimes you face challenges. Sometimes you face challenges that you don't want to face. Sometimes you just have to go through the things that you don't want to go through. Sometimes life gets tough. Sometimes things just don't go in your way. Sometimes you have to face off things that you don't want to face off, right? All these things happen. It's very common. It's very common. If you're facing challenges and, you know, problems that you don't want to face, you just have to realize that you have to go th- those you have to go through you have to go through those challenges. You have to go through those problems. You have to solve those problems. You can't avoid them. If you want a better life, if you want a better future, if you want to achieve your goals and dreams, then you'll have to solve those problems. Then you'll have to go through those challenges. You can't avoid them. You see, if you avoid the challenges, if you avoid the problems, if you avoid the hard work, then guess what? You won't get the things that you want. If you want the things that you desire, if you want the things that you really desire, then you will have to work for them. You will have to face the challenges. There will be times when you will face very tough challenges for your goals and dreams. Your path is not like this. It's like this. So your path is very hard. You know, Sometimes it might be easy. Sometimes it's gonna fluctuate. Fluctuate in between trouble and ease. So basically it's like when you truly want to get somewhere in life, you will have to go through challenges because your journey will not be easy at all times. Sometimes it's going to get really tough. Sometimes you're going to face very difficult challenges. And when you face those challenges, when you face those, problems, don't be scared of facing those problems. That's the first thing. Don't be scared of facing those problems. Because if you're scared, then guess what? You're going to choke and you're not going to be able to go through those problems. So don't be scared of them. Face those problems with confidence, with determination, and all you have to do is just be, you have to push through. If you're facing challenges, you have to go through them. You have to push through. Sometimes, challenges feel very scary. Sometimes they feel they feel a lot of burden. And so you have to push through. Because a point will come when you will be like, oh, I can't go through these challenges. It's in those times that you push through. You have to push yourself to your absolute limits. That's how you will go through the problems. That's how you will solve those problems, actually. So don't be scared of problems. Don't be scared of challenges. Be confident. Face them. Give it your all. That's all that matters. You have to give your all. You have to give the challenges that you're facing your absolute 100%. You have to give them your all. If you don't give them your all, guess what? Guess what? You're going to choke, you're going to fail. And, you know, again, itself is not a bad thing, but failure is a bad thing if you failed because you did not put in the efforts. Failure is not a bad thing if you failed even when you put in a lot of work and efforts. Does that make sense? So you have to give it your all. You have to give it your absolute all. You have to do the hard things. Again, sometimes you won't feel like doing the hard things. You won't feel like, solving your problems because it gets hard. Sometimes your journey gets hard. Sometimes you just You just have to do the hard things to solve your problems. So in those times, you have to do the hard things, right? So whenever you face challenges, don't be scared of them. Do the hard things. If it requires you to do the hard things, then you have to do the hard things. And just be confident, give it your all, give it your absolute 100%, and that's all that matters. If you fail, that's okay. And if you are successful, if you can solve your problems, that's also okay. you know so yeah, keep going, keep pushing through, and believe in yourself. That's all. Be patient. Sometimes sometimes you are just tired and exhausted. Sometimes you're just done. You want the results really quickly. You want results quickly, but you gotta just stay patient. You have to stay patient. you know uh yeah, like sometimes you want to achieve your goals and dreams really quickly. You can't wait, but you gotta be patient. you know don't rush. Stay patient, believe in yourself, and that's all. Thanks for watching this video. I love you. Peace.